Chronicles with your Maya. If you're returning, hi. If you're new, hi. But if you're new, you haven't subscribed, then what are you doing? Because, baby, we're litty as a titty over here, baby. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure I also follow my business Instagram and my business TikTok. I do have a giveaway for this month. Y'all don't want to miss. So yeah, stay tuned. Follow my business Instagram so y'all can get all the details on what the prizes are. There's a prize for girls, and yes, there is a prize for the guys. So please make sure that y'all tune in to that and tell your friend, tell your mother, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin, all of that. Now let's get into the video. Okay, guys. So basically, I wanted to start a series. In the series, as you guys can see by the title, it's called Dear Black Women. And this series, I want to touch on different topics that I think we as Black women need to address. We as Black women need to talk about, or us as a Black community in general, it needs to be addressed, needs to be talked about. So for my males that, are subscribed to my channel, you guys can watch this too. I feel like it's very pertinent and important for y'all to watch and understand too, so y'all can see how women are thinking, how we come about things, because I can't call it Dear Black Men because I'm not a man, I'm a woman, so I'm coming from a woman's standpoint on a lot of these issues and everything. So I feel like it is very, again, important for us to see that and to see how that works. So by the title of this, y'all already know what we're going to talk about body. And body as in weight, stomach, size, all of it. So I want to first start with the Erica Banks whole little tobacco thing. I feel like us as Black women, we don't like to be judged by Black men or any other race, honestly, but we feel comfortable with tearing down and judging each other. So with the whole comments of, oh, she doesn't look a certain way, she can't come to the club with me. If she's not skinny, she can't come to the club. And that thought process, I feel like that process, or however she felt about that, comes from her insecurities within. Now, because I know she's gotten her body done and stuff like that, but she has to have, I feel like there were insecurities within her to make her feel like, if you're not skinny, then, you're not the perfect Black girl, or the perfect girl to go clubbing with, because I've seen big girls go to the club and look good. I've seen big girls, and I've seen girls who are not, big plus size girls or anything, but who aren't super skinny girls, still look good and still step, such as myself and others. And I feel like those comments to be put even in your private story, I don't care if it was leaked out, to even put that in our private story, meaning you already felt comfortable talking about people and talking about women in general, which again is not okay, because us as Black women, we already get beat down by society. We already get beat down by other races, so we need to stick together. Us as a Black community, we need to stick together. So the constant tearing each other apart, it doesn't work for me. It isn't smart for me, and I kind of lost respect for her when those comments were made, because it's like, you're saying other groups of people who, weigh the same, who weighs different and stomachs look different and body types are different, aren't good enough to go clubbing with you just based off their weight and their size, or just based off of their style. Because I have a couple friends, and I know that our styles are not the same. But if I say, hey, can you dress up, they're gonna dress up in their own form. They're gonna step in their own form. It's not always, I know when I dress up, me personally, I like to dress up and put on heels. I like to step with my heels. That's for me personally. I know a couple girls who don't wear heels, who simply don't like heels, and that's not their form of stepping or dressing up. Some girls' form of stepping and dressing up, it may be putting on their favorite pair of jeans and their favorite top, some sandals. So you can't sit here and judge women based off of size and looks to say, okay, you're good enough to me, you're not. Because when we're judging our friends or judging who we hang with or judging who we should surround ourselves with, I'm not judging for looks. I'm judging for personality. I'm judging for where's your heart at. You know, if I'm telling you, hey, this is the business I want to start, or this is what I want to do, are you supporting me? Are you helping me? Like, hey, friend, you said you want to start that business. You know, have you started it? How's it going? How's the business plan? Hey, I want to help, or come buy something, come shop. You know, I'm not judging based off weight or size, and I feel like with her being a public figure, her comment really stunted a lot of growth and progression within women in general, because there are already some women who are very ashamed or, you know, already biased about their weight and already biased about their stomach. So they were, you know, conservative clothes. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with conservative clothes. There's nothing wrong with conservative clothes. I have friends who, you know, wear conservative clothes, but I know people who, when you look to someone as a role model or you look up to someone and then those comments come out of their mouth and you realize that you don't fit that image of what they believe to be the ideal perfect woman or the perfect female, then you start to take that within yourself and like, dang, like, am I pretty enough? Or maybe if I lost, you know, and I know me, I'll speak from, you know, personal experiences. Not Erica Banks per se. She never changed my mind, but I know me personally, I don't really like my stomach. That is something, that's one thing that is just like, you know, I'm gonna be very vulnerable with you guys. I don't too much care for my stomach. It's kind of like, oh my God, like, I feel like I always look big. But I've got more comfortable with, you know, wearing crop tops and letting my stomach, you know, come out, wearing tight fitting dresses and accepting my stomach and loving my stomach. And I'm gonna lie, when I fell out of love with my stomach, I went through a phase of like, okay, I look too big in this. I gotta change my outfit, or I don't look flat enough, or it's not skinny enough, or, you know. And I came out of that, and just listening to the slander that Erica Banks did to black women's bodies, just with her words, um, it struck a fire within me, and that is why I think it is. That's why I think it is so important for us as black women to love our bodies, to love ourselves. Don't let men, other black women, don't let any other race or anything deter us from loving our bodies and loving ourselves. I think when we can start loving our bodies, there's going to be such a whirlwind of change that affects, and there's already a whirlwind of change, from Lizzo to the Honeybees to Winnie Harlow. Love your body. That is the message from this video, is love your body, and don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, because you're not a certain weight, a certain size, or your stomach isn't as flat, or your stomach isn't as, you know, whatever, deter you from anything that you want to do. All body size matters. All stomach size, they matter. All stomach size can do any and everything. Period. Any stomach size can do anything that the other stomach size can do. Period. No matter how big, small, or flat the stomach is. And my message for the men: don't tear our black women down. Don't tear them down about their body size, about their, you know what I'm saying? Yes, everyone, I get that everyone has a preference and everything like that. If you don't like, you know, plus size women or medium built women or whatever, that is fine. That's fine. It's completely fine. Go with what you like. If you like skinny girls, that's fine. Go with what you like. But do not tear those other weight classes down because you feel that one weight class is superior to another, because that is not the case. We're all black women, and your weight doesn't make you more superior than another black woman. So don't do that, because I see men in the black men in the community tearing down women of different weight classes because of their weight. So let's did that. Let's stop that. Let's did it. Okay, we're did it. And that is the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching to the end. A couple tips, tricks, and announcements. Okay. So first off, I have my business is we are doing a raffle, so you guys do not want to miss that. Yes, I'm doing a raffle for the men and the women. I said men and women, okay? Y'all don't want to miss. Make sure y'all tune into that. Follow my business Instagram, follow my business TikTok for the details and everything on that. The flyers will be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the message, make sure you share with somebody who needs to hear it. I'm trying to reach as many women and as many men as possible. And until next time, peace.